Matt Fish spent years perfecting his menu before opening Melt Bar and Grilled here on Detroit Avenue in Lakewood. And his work has paid off. In less than 2 years, Melt has already established itself as a leading restaurant and hangout in the city.
We've been open since September 2006. I've always had a dream to open my own restaurant and bar. I've been working in restaurants for about 15 years, running different kitchens in Cleveland. And I wanted to come up with some unique kind of idea to present to Cleveland and Lakewood in general. And I thought, why not grilled cheese? One of my favorite foods of all time. Ate it since I was a kid. You know, I was raised on it, even ate it into adulthood. And I kind of kicked the idea around for a while. I was writing the menu over a couple years. I did some traveling around the country and around the world. Saw different bars, different restaurants. I picked a couple of cool ideas out that I liked in different places, but I didn't see anybody doing exactly what I wanted, exactly what I thought would be the ideal restaurant, the greatest restaurant of all time.
Matt's sandwiches are above and beyond any grilled cheese you've had before. Starting with your basic grilled cheese, the kindergarten, Melt offers dozens of variations on this American favorite.
My whole idea with the menu is I try to keep it fun, keep it interesting, use ingredients that people are really familiar with, but present them to people in a different way. My idea is that if what we're doing, if you take it and it tastes good by itself, then in theory it should taste good on a sandwich, right? And if you melt cheese on most things, they normally taste pretty good.
The most famous sandwich on the menu is the Parmageddon, recently named one of the best sandwiches in the country by Esquire magazine. It's a combination of potato and cheese pierogi, fresh vodka kraut, grilled onions, and cheddar cheese. You'll enjoy every delicious bite of this remarkable sandwich.
Favorite sandwich here is actually going to be the breakfast burger. It's our wake and bacon, which is, you know, eggs, cheese, and bacon, but then they add a burger patty to it. And so it's like, I'm going to get a little bit more ridiculous than I was already getting. And it's outstanding. It's amazingly good. It's excellent. It's so simple, but so tasty.
We have a bratwurst sandwich that we call the Municipal Stadium Magic. It's kind of a throwback to old Municipal Stadium. We have a walleye, a beer-battered walleye sandwich called the Lake Erie Monster. We've got a fried egg and bacon and American cheese sandwich. That's called the Wake and Bacon. That's probably one of our most popular sandwiches right now. But I would consider all the sandwiches to be a signature because we do them all in a special way. We present the grilled cheese sandwiches not like what your mom used to make or not what you're familiar with. These are intense sandwiches that are made, handmade to order when people come in the door. Nothing's pre-made here. We make everything as it's ordered.
Putting an adult spin on the trappings of youth didn't stop with the grilled cheese sandwich. Someone's record collection got repurposed for a good cause, and there is no child's play in the full-service bar.
I've been a record collector for about 10, 15 years. I have 500, 600 records at home that I just am completely too busy to listen to anymore. So we came up with the idea of why not try to see if we could make the menus 12 by 12, a sheet of paper, and glue them on the back of the record albums and see if it's going to work. And it's worked incredibly well. That's one of the things that people always talk about with the restaurant is the record album menu covers.
We do try to support as many local microbreweries or microbreweries around the region. You know, Detroit, definitely, obviously, Great Lakes, one of our, most popular beers, and people love Great Lakes, and we try and serve as much Great Lakes as we can.
This shouldn't come as a big surprise, but Melt's most popular dessert involves a golden sponge cake with creamy filling, also known as Twinkies.
I was trying to come up with a really signature type of dessert for the restaurant, something that was easy to prepare, something that would spark some interest with people and some nostalgia, go along with the grilled cheese theme, reminds people of being a kid, reminds you of growing up in Cleveland, that kind of thing. And the fried Twinkies was a no-brainer. It's real simple, real easy to prepare. People love it. We prepare it in more of a gourmet style, so you get a nice plate presentation. But when you strip it all down, there's still Hostess Twinkies that are fried up, but they're fantastic. People love them so much.
If you've tried to eat here at Melt and found it packed, try again. They've added more space inside and this brand new patio outside to accommodate more guests.
we're still a really small, kind of intimate neighborhood kind of bar, and that's what I wanted to open up. I just wanted to open up a small restaurant in Lakewood that served really great food, a really awesome beer list, and it just kind of exploded into people coming from the far east side, the far west side, the south side. You know, people are just like, we've become like a neighborhood bar, which is awesome, but we're also a destination type of restaurant where people are coming here. I mean, every day people are like, we just drove an hour to get here. If I provide really great food and a really great atmosphere for a really great community, it's got to work, you know, and so far so good. It's working.
If cheese and beer put you in a happy place, then you've got to visit Melt Bar and Grill here in Lakewood.